The cost of a warehouse management solution. Hi, my name is Riley, and I'm the Business Development Manager here at Cloud Coders. And I'd like to welcome you back to our Cloud Coders video series. This video series goes into more details around Cloud Coders the business, our current market activities, as well as new features and functions existing on our platforms. In today's video, I'm going to be looking into more detail around the costs involved in a WMS, and more importantly, the cost of not using a WMS solution. Throughout our time working here at Cloud Coders and getting deeper into warehouse management solutions, platforms, and how they all integrate within NetSuite and how they function within the various different verticals, we've continued to learn about the pain points of our customers, whether that is specific to a niche vertical or whether they are pain points that we see across a broad spectrum of our customers. But today's video topic is going to be focusing on 3 key costs of not looking at a warehouse management solution and how these impact your bottom line and the overall success and ability of your warehouse to function successfully. As you know, currently with economic climates as they are, it's always a strain on businesses to look at implementing new software, new features, and new functions within the business as we continue in the grips of the COVID-19 crisis. But the question that we keep asking our customers is, what is the cost of not looking at a warehouse management solution? Warehouse management solutions are here to help improve efficiencies, to reduce errors that exist within the business, and overall improve how the business functions, from the warehouse itself to interactions with customers and consumers, all the way through to the impact that has on your staff in terms of timeframes, frustrations, and general ability to function in a daily role. There's 3 key costs that I would like to talk about today. The first of this is inventory costs. Now, this seems quite straightforward, but with a warehouse management solution, it gives you the ability to better understand a multitude of different functions in terms of inventory cost and inventory control. Inventory management takes into account things such as stock takes. It allows you to understand better where stock is throughout the warehouse, including things such as bin locations, lot inventory, serialized inventory. All of these are extremely important in making sure that you maintain the integrity of your inventory and understand where products are throughout your warehouse. This has a massive flow-on effect in a multitude of different parts of the business, whether this is customer service, knowing that a product is in the warehouse and can be shipped to a customer, whether this is people simply not knowing where an item is, potentially picking an item that has a different use date, a different serialized number. This makes sure that these type of issues do not occur within the business. As you know, when not understanding the inventory levels within the business, there is large costs associated with this. The second cost that I would like to speak about is something around the lines of return rate cost. What this means is the cost that the business incurs because products are having to be returned. Obviously, in terms of returns, there are costs around shipping. There is the time cost of the staff, but then there is also a cost that is somewhat intangible, and that is of the customer's willingness to buy again and that lifetime value of your customers. With our solution, we understand what stock is currently there, where it is, and with scanning queues, your staff will always know whether they are picking, packing, and shipping the correct item. This all leads to a massive reduction in return rate cost and that intangible value to your customer. The third one that I'd like to speak about is staff costs. Now, this isn't specifically staff as a figure or as a value, but it is more importantly the cost of them being able to function within your business. We have a number of companies that were concerned about how a new solution would go with their staff being set in old ways, which most of us are, and obviously churn is a real factor. However, what we have found is the staff love using our solution as it makes their job easier, it makes them more efficient, and overall their experience with the solution has been fantastic. This means that people within the business are not frustrated with themselves, with each other, and they may not be mindlessly walking around the warehouse trying to find an item. Having pick routes on the device itself, they understand where they need to go. They understand that that item will be there, and when they scan it, it's correct, flowing back on to things such as return rate costs and inventory costs. It allows the staff to know what specific tasks they're achieving within the day. They're able to save and go back from tasks, so they don't have a concern of not being able to do a job quickly if something pops up and then have to come back. That's all saved, so they're able to do this extremely quickly. And then one of the key focuses of our solution is to make it easy for staff to use, whether that's full-time staff, temporary staff, or even people that may be called into the business, from accounting or from another part of the business to look through and to use the solution. It's intuitive and able to be used and picked up very quickly. And this means that you have the most efficient solution being used by your staff so they can be as efficient as possible throughout your business. So today's video is focused on some of the costs that can be involved in not using a warehouse management solution and how these impact your business. If you'd like to learn more about our Cloud WMS solution and how we help eliminate these costs to your business, please get in contact. Until then, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.